Now, let's take a look at news-making headlines where county governments have intensified efforts to curb the spread of coronavirus amid expansion of the capacities to handle the already diagnosed cases. In majority of the counties, administrations are directing most of their funds towards procurement and distribution of water, especially in urban centers, to boost sanitation amid supply of relief food to the most vulnerable.
Narok County COVID-19 response team has managed to trace 190 persons who came in close contact with 20 confirmed positive cases of COVID-19 and placed them in quarantine. Narok Governor Samuel Oletunai, who inspected the construction of a 300-bed isolation facility at Ololunga Sub-County Hospital, said the 20 new cases are foreigners who work at an overseas company, noting that the 300 workers in the company have also been subjected to testing. Tunai said his county is alert and ready to handle any new COVID-19 positive cases.
As the curve continues to tick upward, we must all take responsibility as no one is safe until everyone is safe. We must therefore observe hygiene and the safety measures put in place, as control of the virus is largely based on individual discipline. It is feared that the number of COVID-19 cases may rise in the coming days if citizens do not observe the guidelines put in place.
In the meantime, Samburu County's COVID-19 Fund Committee has said it will prioritize water supply to all counties' urban centers through boreholes and water boosters as it intensifies its fight against COVID-19. Acting County Secretary Bosco Ole Samburu noted that the money set aside by the County Assembly to deal with COVID-19 have already been disbursed. But that's not all, as the kitty will be utilized in implementing other programs such as food distribution to the most vulnerable in the society.
We are prepared for this hazard. We have ensured that there's a lot of personnel, particularly from health sector. We're also involving our administrators, our chiefs, to ensure that they disseminate the same information. They do the monitoring in the villages, so at least we have information in every village to ensure that all people are safe.
Elsewhere in Tigania East, the Meru County Pastors Fellowship is urging the government to reopen churches under strict guidelines, saying that the nation needs spiritual intervention in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic. Led by their chairman, Reverend Domiziano Gachwiri, the clerics said that they have undergone COVID-19 training by the Ministry of Health and are ready to conduct services while observing laid-down protocols.
We therefore expect that by 6th of July 2020, the council should be ready with all the directives for the reopening of church.
Meanwhile, Kericho Governor Paul Chepkonyi has flagged off 2,700 litres of acaricides to be distributed to 135 cattle dips across the county as a way of cushioning farmers following the outbreak of COVID-19, which has resulted in hard economic times. Chepkonyi said farmers are yet to be productive during the pandemic period and that the consignment will go a long way to assist them.
These very hard economic times, where we have COVID-19, where we have not had a chance to be productive, we want to help our farmers at least to ameliorate the problems that they have economically.
Beatrice Gatonyengetich, Channel 1 News.